A very good afternoon to all the students. I hope all of you are doing good. Um, Today's video is going to be for the Ielts candidates. The reason why I'm making a video for the Ielts candidates today is because of my a few days ago I was just browsing through some of the Ielts preparation groups on Facebook, and I see a lot of misinformation on these groups. And the worst part is the candidates are asking randomly about the feedback on these groups. Now guys, I want to let you know that if you ask feedback randomly on Facebook, it will not give you a good result, because if you're choosing speaking partners from a Facebook group, you are among candidates who might be of your level or level lower than you, or maybe higher than you. It's very rare that you find higher level candidates. That will do more harm than good. Why? Because how will you work on it if you do not know where exactly you're going wrong? You will not get the correct feedback. Without the correct feedback, your efforts will go wasted. Okay, so need to understand, you need to be under the training of an assigned coach who knows what things are required for the 7-band IELTS essays, right? So without any further delay, I'm going to be sharing I'm going to be analyzing one of my students' essays who has worked very hard for these essays. Her name is Komal, and after a lot of hard work, she has reached this level of essays. So today I'm going to be telling you what an IELTS essay, what are the 4 criteria that they're looking for. The first criteria is task completion, right? So which means that the task that you have been assigned, have you done justice to it or not? For example, if the task is discuss advantages and disadvantages, are you able to discuss disadvantages or not? If the task is discuss both views and give your opinion, were you able to successfully discuss both views? And another one can be problem solution essay. So what is a problem? So you define that and then you give the solution according to the problem, right? There can be another one, to what extent do you agree or disagree? So till what extent do you agree or disagree, right? That has to be very clear. So the first one is your yes, task completion. Very good. Second one is your vocabulary, your lexical resources. You need to use high level words in order to score a good band in your IELTS essay. Third is your connectors and cohesion. You need words like however, moreover, even though, although, despite, in spite, furthermore. And finally, cohesion means that how all of your you have different paragraphs, how they're connected to form one good essay. So there has to be cohesion. And finally, your grammatical range and accuracy. So range means if you use complex sentences, compound sentences, or only simple sentences. Accuracy means are you able to do that successfully with the right kind of punctuation, grammar, all those factors. This is just a brief idea. I'll discuss in the future if I make more videos on IELTS in the future. Now this essay is going to be for this essay is a problem solution essay. So let me just read it out to you. In some countries, more people choose to live alone or by themselves in recent years. Why is this the case? Is it a positive or a negative development for the society? So the topic is that in some countries people live alone or by themselves. So now, is it a positive or negative development, right? That is the task. Why is this the case? So the one is a problem, one is a solution, right? So in the introduction should include 3 parts. First of all, the first sentence should be a general statement, second sentence should be a paraphrasing, and third sentence should tell what exactly you're going to do with this essay. So let's look at the first opening sentence. It has to be very general, very neutral. It should not take any sides. So in this contemporary world, individuals are faced with new challenges and they have also set new goals for themselves, full stop. A significant number of people leave their families. Consequently, the trend of living alone or living in nuclear family units have augmented. So here you can see, first is a very general statement. It doesn't take any sides. It's just saying that in this contemporary world, individuals are faced with new challenges and they also have to set new goals for themselves. Second is just paraphrasing whatever is the topic. Paraphrasing means putting the words in your own language. Third, and the next is, I opine that it is a negative development. So here you are giving what exactly you think about it. This essay shall elucidate the reasons of this phenomena in the passages to follow. Now you're talking about this particular essay. What is it going to do? This shall be elucidating the reason of this phenomenon in the passages to follow. Clear? So guys, this is a good introduction. It has all the three factors. First, an opening statement, general opening statement. Second is your paraphrasing. And third, finally, what you're going to do with this in these following paragraphs, right? Now, coming to the body one. So here you'll be starting with the problem, right? Why is this the case? So to commence with, comma, the imperative reason for this trend is globalization. So very good point. Yes, globalization is a very strong reason. It has opened up a myriad of opportunities for individuals to migrate and work in other countries for their better future. Yes, so this is leading to migration. You know, people are going to other countries. Next, migrating to foreign countries or even in far off places is one's own country is not possible with the whole family. So now see, now she's connecting migration. So she's first connecting globalization with migration. Now migration she's connecting to the people that they cannot travel with the whole family, which is right. Therefore, now here connector came. Therefore, comma, this has led to the breaking of joint families into nuclear ones. So yes, that is led to. So this is cause and effect. When children of such nuclear families grow older, comma, they live individually to explore new avenues for themselves. So here, finally, the reason is coming that why is this happening? Why is this the case? Because when children of such nuclear families, they go abroad, they want to explore new avenues. So that is the reason. Okay. So now next paragraph, body 2. Moreover, comma, the growing generation gap is another reason for this occurrence. So second is she gave another reason. What is the other reason? Growing generation gap. Right, is another reason for this occurrence. The elderly want to stick to their traditions. Give me a second. Hold on. So the elderly want to stick to their tradition and culture, comma, whereas, comma, the youngsters want to adopt the global culture. Full stop. Okay, so now another reason why, because of the generation gap. Elderly, they would like to stick with their culture, but the younger one, they want to explore. Now, full stop. This leads to conflict. This leads to a conflict, and there is a lack of harmony among the family members. So now this, you see, it's all coming to cause and effect. Okay, how this is leading to this, and that's leading to something else, right? So there's a lack of harmony among the family members. This situation, now that's it. Now coming to the second one, like why is this happening, right? Like what are the effects? So now this situation has an unfavorable impact on the society. It is rightly said that man is a social animal, full stop. Living alone may seem good for some time, comma, however, comma, isolation can cause depression, comma, which is deleterious for the health of an individual, full stop. To illustrate, comma, a recent study reveals that single person family members often rely on drugs to attenuate their depression, and many of them become addicted to it. So very good reasoning and very good example, and also good vocabulary, deleterious, attenuate. So you see here, this is how you score in your vocabulary, when you use some good synonyms and replace your current words with some impressive words like this. Full stop. Furthermore, comma, children of nuclear families are often left unattended when both parents are working. Yes, it happens that both parents are working, they left unattended. Thus, comma, another connector. So you see, good use of connectors here. Thus, comma, they become self-centered or can even go astray. What is more, astray? Okay, astray, another good vocabulary. Astray means going on a wrong path. What is more, comma, the elderly get neglected by their children and they are forced to live in isolation. So another reason that what? Elderly, they become neglected. Okay. Hence, comma, this has also led to the mushrooming growth of old age homes. So this has also led to another thing. What is mushrooming growth of old age homes? You see, good language has been used here. On the positive side, comma, this leads to faster progress, comma, as people are not held back by family ties. A single member family member family forces a person to learn some rudimentary skills including cooking, cleaning the house and paying the utility bills. So see, now coming to the, like, she's saying that it's not all, everything is not bad. 1 or 2 points you can say, okay, something which is good about it. Utility bill. So yeah, so it makes a person self-dependent, right? This makes a person self-dependent, which has a greater impact on the development of the country in a broader sense. So here now she's connecting this personal situation to a global one, like to something related to the society, which is pretty good. Now finally, conclusion to core out, living alone has become common because of many reasons, which has been discussed above. The cons of this situation have overpowered the pros. So here the negative aspects of the situation have overpowered the pros. So this is a sweet and to the point, short and sweet conclusion. So guys, I hope you have noticed how good essays have to be constructed, right? Everything was done properly. The task was completed. The first was task completion, which was discussing the problem and the solution in detail, right? Second was the connectors and cohesion. Yes, good connectors were used. Furthermore, thus, moreover, right? Good connector. Therefore, good connectors were used. Then cohesion was also there. All the ideas were very well connected with each other. The idea was well developed, right? One thing leads to another thing leads to another thing, and then you follow up with an example. And yeah, grammatical range was also very good. Active, passive voice was used. Complex sentences were also made, right? So connectors are there, cohesion is there, grammatical range and accuracy was also it was good. And that's about it. Like your task completion, as I told you, task completion, right? Connectors and cohesion, grammatical range and accuracy, and lexical resources. So you see very good words were used. Astray, deleterious, right? A lot of other good words were used in this essay. So that is what makes a good essay, guys. And in order to write these essays, you need the guidance of a coach who has experience in getting this done, right? As you saw the results in the starting, there's a lot of hard work which goes into this. If you start asking for suggestions on the internet, my dear, in the message, how much can anyone suggest you? And it is a process. It is not something that I can, someone can give you a pill and you can score your good band, all right? So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like the channel, do subscribe. If you like the content, do let me know in the comment section and I can discuss more essays like this, all right? Take care. Bye-bye.